Hey Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning if that is the case. Today we're doing the So Wanted 2025 yearly predictions. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. Or you might just felt drawn into this reading. It could be a strong placement in your natal chart. So you're very, very welcome here. I hope you find this helpful for you. So today we're going to be using a couple of decks. We're going to be doing a reading per quarter, first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, we're going to be starting with the Energy Oracle card Tarot. We're going to take a second tarot specifically for love and romance, and then at the end, we're going to get an insight per quarter from the archangels. Okay, so let's get started here. And as I shuffle your cards, I would invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. It's completely free for you, and it helped me greatly to expand and pass the word out there for other watchers out there who might need some messages. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started and see what do we have for you, starting with the first quarter, second, third, and fourth. So the first we have Journey. Oh yes. Second, Angel of Balance. The third, Rest and Rejuvenation. And fourth, Caring Connections. That's interesting for you, Pisces. Now let's move on here for the tarot, and then we will dive in and see what is here for you. Okay, so straight away, that journey just calls me into the beginning of the year. Can very much be moving for you, a new journey, you going towards a different path, something exciting and new here, brand new. So we have Nine of Earth, beautiful. Yes, enjoying life, perfect. And what else here? We have the Empress. Oh my God, the beginning of the year for you, it's absolutely fantastic. So second quarter, we have Balance, and we have the Emperor. For the third, we have Page of Earth, and we have the Dreamer, the Fool. And lastly, with these caring connections, what do we have for Pisces? We have the Ten of Earth, and we have, okay, this one, the Six of Fire. This looks like a fabulous year for you, Pisces, but let's connect a little bit more with the energy and see what is here for you. So as I mentioned, number two here, we start here with a journey. Number two, it's about decision. So this could be your decision. We could be talking about with Pisces that have been working on moving somewhere, going somewhere, starting a new journey. And of course, for some people, it doesn't have to be moving physically home. It could be just going on a new path in your life, in your career, in your personal development, even in your love life, even though we're going to be checking later on the love life here. But now, for the majority, yes, this is moving because she has her luggage right here. She's super excited going towards the new, okay? And why am I saying towards the new? Because we have, and I feel three arrows turning back, and there's only one moving forward. So there's only one way, something brand new moving forward, okay? Now, she doesn't know a lot of what's going to happen here because it's dark, but she's excited. So this is about trusting the process. We could be talking about trusting that the universe is guiding you. Your guides are around you, and they're guiding you towards this new journey. This is so exciting. I feel very excited about this card. And then we have the Nine of Earth and the Empress. Definitely here a lot of excitement, a lot of prosperity. I feel a lot of prosperity with the Nine of Earth and the Empress. This is a lot of prosperity. This could be some of you finally connecting with your own power. We could be talking about empowerment here as well with the Empress there, communicating openly. I could be talking with a lot of business owners, and you are going out there trying to put yourself out there, and you might already have some sort of clientele around you. If you were working for someone else, we could be talking about needing to relocate for a different branch or something like that. And this is giving you a lot of leadership role here with the Empress, and at the same time a lot of benefits. Okay, we could be talking about more money because you're going to a different place. We could be talking about other benefits, home, transport, whatever it is. Okay, there's a lot of companies, they give you everything, right? They give you home, they give you accommodation, they pay your bills, they give you the laptop and the phone and the car, and you just gotta do what you're requested to do. And once you're doing that, they give you everything. This is kind of the feeling that I'm having here, is that you are getting everything. And look at that, we have number 2 on the journey, and the Empress is number 3. So it's like following the right way. I really feel you're being guided towards this place, towards this journey. We also have a lot of green. You see the 9 of Earth, and the journey is in green as well, these colors. So it's also about money, prosperity, moving forward. And the gold color here, we could be talking about something extremely exciting for you. So I am excited for you as well, Pisces. But let's see, when it comes to love and romance, what do we have for you here? Show me love and romance for the first quarter of 2025 for Pisces. Okay, I got 2 cards straight away. So we have the 2 of Cups and the Magician. Well, here we do, if you are single and if you are committed, okay, independent to the type of commitment, we're going to do the two here, okay? If you are single, you could actually ended up meeting someone that is very committed, okay, is ready to connect. This is not a person, to be extremely open with the Magician there, but this is a person that when they want something, they go after. So this is not a person that will come to you and just start saying, oh yeah, maybe I'm interested, or and then they play games. No, this is a person, they're gonna come and say, I'm interested in you, this is what I want to get to know you, I feel we are very deeply connected, spiritually connected, you name it, and I want to explore this. Are you in? Are you out? So it's maybe you're not used to this kind of people. Maybe this is not the type of people you have been you have encountered in the past. Okay, also for some of you, I feel that you have been single for quite some time, and this person could come up like that, and it could maybe be a little bit scary to have someone so direct, especially when you have been alone for so long. Now, the interesting thing, numbers are great for you. Magician is number 1, and the 2 of Cups is number 2. Again, you have 2 twos here, and it's like 1, 2, 3. This is beautiful for you, absolutely beautiful. But let's move on into the second quarter, number 48, which reduces to a 12. Angel of Balance. Now, the number 4 or the number 8 can also be important for some of you, okay? Angel of Balance here. So we have a lot of stability coming up on the second quarter. Interestingly enough, we have the Angel of Balance, and the Temperance in this card is called balance as well. So this is so aligned, it's absolutely beautiful. So remember, we're talking about potentially moving, going somewhere. This really feels like you finding, by it always takes a couple of months to get comfortable in a place and start organizing, networking, and all of that. And it really feels like you are finding, and I don't feel like you are struggling to the new place that you are going to, but I feel that you kind of feel straight away, I feel good, I feel at peace, I feel connected, this feels good, okay? And this feels good. And sometimes there are some people that when they go into a different place, they might feel kind of uncertain and vulnerable at nighttime. I actually feel at nighttime you feel very comfortable. This must be specific for some of you, okay? You are definitely very, very protected here. So this is an angel. You also have a guardian angel when it talks about the Temperance, and with the Emperor you have Archangel Michael. So you are highly, highly protected here. You have 3 4s as well. 48, there's a 4. 14, there's a 4. And number 4. So 3 4s can be important to you, or you can search more about the angel number 444 as well, okay? This is super good for you. I really feel when it comes to business, owning a business or working for someone else, you are doing amazing. You are working your way out, and you could actually have a lot of responsibility in this company if you're working for someone else, and you are doing absolutely beautiful by the second quarter of the year, okay? If you are working for yourself, I see more people coming. I see you leading completely your company, whatever services are you are offering here, okay? But let's see with the love and romance, what do we have for the second quarter for Pisces? Reminding you that it's Message for single and message for those of you in a relationship, independently of what kind of relationship. Okay, so let's see. Love and romance, we have the Page of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so if you are still single at this time of the year, you could actually have maybe some idea of connecting with someone from the past, because this Knight of Swords can be talking about the past, someone from the past. So you could have, maybe you miss someone from the past, or you could ended up connecting with someone, or someone connects with you, and you could actually consider, I just want you to keep in mind that if this is a person that was toxic, or someone that things didn't work out, I don't feel that the person will change. Okay, it doesn't feel like that. However, if you are ready to put the work in, it's completely your decision. You know, you have free will, and I'm just reading the message here. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, I do see things improving at a fast pace. Okay, things are improving. There's something new coming into your relationship, or this is a new way of thinking, where some of you, one of you might have an idea of something, and we could be talking about working as a team, and that really gets you more and more united, and that is actually beautiful for you. Okay, so moving on into the third quarter, number 19, rest and rejuvenation. It's absolutely beautiful. We have 19, which goes to a 10, which reduces to a 1. Now, the beautiful thing here is that this reduces to 10, 1, and 0. We have 1 as the beginning and the 0 as the dreamer, the full here, okay? The brand new beginning. So we are definitely talking about a super new beginning here coming up for you in the third quarter. And because this card is calling for rest and rejuvenation, this could be a time where you finally decide to take care of yourself, go on a retreat, you know, go on holidays. It's the summertime, July, August, September. You could, you know, you could finally breathe, because after all this relocating and connecting and all of that, putting things into practice, it takes time. So I see you right now coming into a phase of, okay, I can relax now. Okay, things are definitely working out for me, I am enjoying life. And this could even be you feeling curious and wanting to study something new, not just because for work, but it could be something of your own interest. Okay, why am I saying that? You do have the Page of Earth and the Fool here, so we could be talking about a brand new beginning, studying something new. This doesn't have to be something new as in, as I mentioned, for work. And because I have rest and rejuvenation here with all this energy around, we could be talking about something regarding spirituality. If you work with spirit, of course, this could be to enhance your skills and your services. But if you don't, it could be simply for personal development. Okay, to understand a little bit more about you and your surroundings, and how can you become a better version of yourself. So that's really interesting for you. However, I feel that the majority of you could actually be working with spirit here. You know, it could be therapists, tarot readers, anything like that. So you might need some break, and so that you can start nicely with something new here. Okay, but let's see here, what do we have for love and romance for third quarter for Pisces, please? What do we have for Pisces? Show me what I need to see. We have the High Priestess and we have the Lovers. A lot of choices, a lot of number twos in your game as well, like in the beginning, and now we're coming back again. And Lovers is Gemini, so it's again about making decisions. Now, for those of you single, we could actually be having you connecting more with your divine feminine, or with your divine masculine. You could be working on the two. Now, the High Priestess really definitely talks about divine feminine. Now, remember, I'm talking about energies, I'm not talking about gender. We could even be talking about, I could have some of you consider yourselves as a male, gender wise, and you also have divine feminine in you. Okay, you have intuition, you have your emotions, you have all of that. So you can also be connecting with that, for example, to make better decisions, to be more conscious, to be more self-aware. You could be wanting to work, maybe your work tends calls from you to be more, you know, to have more emotion, to be emotionally balanced here. So we could be talking about that. Also, because we're talking about relationship here, we could be talking about regarding the relationship or the way you want to show up in the world. Maybe you haven't felt that you were doing really, really good when it comes to love and romance, and you might just wanting to understand more about yourself, okay, about your seduction, about how you feel, about your sexuality, about your intimacy, about how you approach people out there. So there's a ton of information here, okay? Now, for those of you in a committed relationship, this is incredible, okay? I really like this sensitivity and sensuality that I see in these two cards right now. I definitely see, for those of you, the one that is more connected with the divine feminine can have a very active role right now, let's put it that way, because I see this person really brings it out the best of them, okay? And this can only enhance the relationship. This can only bring more commitment and more excitement to to the relationship, okay? This could be the time that you are resting and rejuvenating. Maybe you go on holidays and you are starting a new phase in your relationship, for example. But this looks absolutely beautiful for love and romance as well. And now coming into the last quarter, number 14, caring connections. Well, even though this is the general part, it starts straight away with this caring connection. So we could be talking about interrelations, okay? It doesn't have to be only romantic relationships, but because this is a couple here, a loving couple here, I have to focus a little bit on that side as well. However, I'm feeling very strong connection with siblings, okay? Can be very much open at the end of the year, October, November, December. This could be a time that you might visit them, you might decide to connect more, after all this 3 quarters of working, balancing, resting. This is a time that you are open to reconnect. Maybe you could be reconnecting with family members, reconnecting with someone from the past, for example. Reconnecting because you are comfortable right now and you're ready to connect. We can also be talking about connections in the workplace. If you are a business owner, we could be talking about your relationship with your employees, okay, improving at this time. Also, we could be talking, if you work for someone else, your communication with your coworkers, with your supervisors, your team leads, your managers, all and on and on. The communication can be more open. It feels like there may have been some friction in the past, and now things are much more aligned, okay? We also have here the 10 of Earth and the 6 of Fire. That brings me a lot of fulfillment, public recognition, as well as a lot of financial freedom. It's also talking about stability at all levels, but I feel this 10 of Earth being very much, especially with the 6 of Fire, talking about financial freedom. Okay, so we could have a lot of financial freedom coming towards the end of the year. There could be some bonuses, or this could be a great contract or a great reward that you're having um, from your business. I'm sensing very strong you being recognized. Those of you that own a business, you being recognized for your services, and you could be put on the spotlight because we have the 6 of Fire, which talks about as well the public recognition or some sort of award as well. Okay, so that is also very, very interesting for you, Pisces. But let's see, when it comes to love and romance, what do we have for you? For the fourth quarter, the end of 2025, show me love and romance for Pisces, please. Thank you. So we have here the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so if you are single, at the end of the year, I don't really see you holding on to anyone right now. I see you might have still some struggles from the past, some situation that happened in the past, and you're just not open to it, okay? Maybe you are in a place where you don't believe you're going to be for very too long, and you don't want to even connect with anyone at a romantic level here, okay? But honestly, with these two cards, 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, I see you very much focused, and you are, it's like a mental prison here. I can't do this, I can't. I see you a little bit in the denial mode here, Also with that 10 of wands, you could be mainly just focusing in work, in your business, in your career, and you're just not open. You could be emotionally unavailable, okay? And then when it comes to those of you in a committed relationship, we are looking here at to some sort of situation in the relationship that needs clarification, okay? This could be something in the relationship that doesn't work anymore. This could be a way that you used to work out really well and it doesn't fix anymore, okay? Maybe one of you outgrew some situation in the relationship and it's time to have a conversation, okay? I feel that it's time to have a conversation because there could be some topic, some situation in the relationship that it's becoming unbearable here with the 10 of wands. So, you can always just get together, have an open-hearted communication here if you want to work on this relationship. Okay, I totally see that can be done in a very, very nice way. Okay, so that's mostly what we have here. So let's just get some advice from the archangels for each quarter for you. So let's start with the first quarter for Pisces. We have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And it could be stressing to move. It could be stressing to start a new journey. So there's a lot of compassion here for you. And then for the second quarter, what do we have? Claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So remember all the being very guided and angels and guardian angels and Archangel Michael. There you go. This is just a confirmation that you are being guided and protected here. Okay. And then for the third quarter, what do we have for Pisces, please? For 2025, we have divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So this rest and rejuvenation can actually be a divine order here, okay? Where you are being pushed to relax because what's coming up, all this that we're talking about, maybe studying a new thing, especially when it comes to spirituality, you need a rest so that then you can come up because this is like the justice here, right? Divine order. So in order to find balance, you need to take a step back to relax because then you need to be ready for what's coming. And then finally, for the last quarter for Pisces, please, what do we have? We have leadership. It's interesting because I mentioned you will be more focused on business rather than relationships. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yes, definitely I see you very focused on your business career here towards the end of the year and most of the year as well. So it's like you could be a little bit absent from the loving side, but just rest assured that you have all the possibilities, capabilities, and opportunities to put your leadership roles into action. And I cannot feel any better that you're going to do amazing here. Now, I just want to point something. You have orange, 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 orange. So you have 4 cards here, very strong with orange. Orange is about the sacral chakra. It's about your sexuality. It's about your creativity. It's about your empowerment. So you have a lot of empowerment here in 2025. So please take advantage of it, okay? Take all the benefits from this incredible energy and make the most of it at all areas of your life, okay? So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I would recommend that you save this reading. It's the only one that we do a full year. Of course, we're going to be doing more and more readings throughout the year, but you can always come back here and see if this reading is resonating with you, and you can always take some more information, because when we hear again the message, we tend to take it in a different way, understand something else. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here, and until next time, have a wonderful year. Take care. Bye bye.